What's up, guys? It's Ivan. Now, in the previous videos, we've set up Olark, we've customized it onto our website, and now we have the problem that if we have multiple websites and we want to customize our chat box and contact us box for every single website, how do we do it? Because if we input the code, the same exact code that we adjust here from what we customized, it will change on everything. It will change it on every single page. So we need to counter that, okay? So let me show you how you would do that. So first thing we need to do is when you go to your settings, if you scroll all the way to the bottom, let's go to Developer API and let's open it in a new tab. And here you will see all this information. It's actually really simple. I will show you where to put everything that you need. And here is everything that you can customize and edit yourself, okay? So let me show you. So here was our site we did last time. As you saw, here's a little customization, and now this little thing's going to pop up, and you can click and you can ask questions. Phenomenal. And let's take this same code and let's put it into our ugly page where we've done all this CSS in, which again, you can take a look. I'll put the link up above. So let me just copy all that. Edit page. Tracking code. So here's our Google code we've put in for our Google AdWords. So let me just paste this Olark code here down below, and I will save. And what you should see is the exact same chat box because it's the exact same code. That didn't show properly up there, and the reason for that may be because of the same browser I'm using. But let me see. Let me just use a different browser to show you. So if you do it here, now it shows up properly. Okay, so it shows up on the right part, and everything's the same. And like we did in our previous video, after 5 seconds it pops up. So we need to change that because this is a different website. I don't want it to be green. I want it to be a different color. So let's work on that. And what I'm going to do is go back into our API. So what do you want to change? In this case, we want to change color, for example. Let's go to Chatbox Appearance, and let's go to Set Theme Color. And what this is going to do is it's going to give you a code that you need to input, and I'll show you where to do that. So let's just copy this. Let's copy that entirely. Let's go back here. Let's go down below. Ignore all this part. I mean, I'm thinking I may even just delete all that. I'll leave it up. That's the ClickBank code we've did, and that's the Google AdWords. Let me delete the Google tag. You don't really need that anymore, I don't think. I will leave the ClickBank tag. So see how it says here, custom configuration goes here, okay? So what we need to do is put it in between. So let's put there, let's paste that here. So now what this is doing is that's giving us a different color, and that's a hex code. So suppose we want, let's do red. So let's say red hex color code. Just type that in Google, and that should give you, so it's $FF0000. Let's see what that's going to look like. And if you just click here, it's probably, so yeah, so that's just the most red you can have. Okay, so let's copy that, and I'm going to paste it back here. So instead of this hex code, right in between there, you see that? It gives you the little code right in between the little, like, I guess, apostrophes, right? Whatever you guys call it. We're going to put it there, and that's that. So now we can save it, and let's preview it. And again, we may have to go to this other browser. Yeah. So it is red, actually, on the right-hand side, but let me just show you what it's like here. So there you go. See, now it's red. And if we go back into our other one, it should stay the way it is. It should stay green. There you go. See, so that's how you adjust it. So actually, let me just keep this up as well, just as a reference point. And I mean, if you guys want, just to make it fair, I will put it in here as well, just to make it fair. And it should still be green, okay? And over here, it's red. So you get the idea. Whatever you want to change, you will have to go into this point and change it. So, not sure where that came from. Oh, okay. That came from the automatic messenger here. So let's go into, let's see, what else do you need to change? Suppose you want to change If you want to change the position, you'd click that, change position, and then you'd copy this code. And then instead of left, you would write right, okay? So let's go back here, or here, nope, let's edit this one. Going to go into tracking code, and let's paste it somewhere down there. There you go. So it's on the left. Actually, let's see what happens if I say, no, it can only be left or right. It can only be left or right. So let me click save. And now let's go back here. So as you can see here, it's on the left-hand side. If I refresh, it should stay on the left-hand side. And if I refresh this one, it has moved to the right side. There you go. And that should be the same thing, okay? So you get the idea. Anything you want to change, you would change it here. So let me just move that back to the left-hand side so you don't have to stare at my face. And let's do one more thing real quick. So suppose you want to change and you want to not have any text. So it says chat with us, or in our example, it says more questions asked now. Suppose you wanted to just have that on that particular page, for example, you would go into chat box appearance, change text position here. So then what you would do is you would copy this whole thing and you would again paste it in the exact same spot. So let's just create another one and let's put that in here. Create save. And now when we refresh, it should just show a little button there, okay? And that's pretty much it. I mean, you can adjust anything you want to here, anything that's available. Like you can turn greeter on, turn it off, right? Enable greeter, you know, make it false if you want it enabled. I guess it's true if you don't want to. Now, if you have any questions, you can also contact their support team. So if you get stuck, you can either ask down below or you can contact them as well. They should be able to help you out with any of these questions as well. And you can do that if you say click on operators, back to settings, go somewhere here, there. So if you go on behavior and text, any other option aside from appearance, you should see a little chat box here, and they are available most of the times as well. And if you ever get stuck with this, they should be able to help you, but that's basically it. So we've basically adjusted everything you need to have, okay? So if you enjoyed the video, please leave it a thumbs up. If you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, leave them down below. Please subscribe if you've already subscribed. Thank you. I do appreciate it, and I will see you guys in the next video.